In a few of my videos I use a slide effect. It's basically where I have information sliding in from one side of the screen into the center, or from the bottom or from the top. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve this effect. So the first thing to know about the slide effect is that yes, I know there is an effect, a preset transition built in Premiere for the slide, but it actually looks quite ugly. So I'll show you an example of the default slide, and this is basically where you get that. So it's just a line that slides across all the elements, and while that may be great for photography, animations and stuff like that, you know, it's not too good for video editors. So using keyframes, we can achieve a similar effect, but with all the elements sliding off the screen, and this bottom layer, the effect component that I've got here, that white background, we can get that sliding off too. What you want to do is, I'll show you how to achieve this. It's basically using keyframes. I just did a video on keyframes about the pop effect, so if you want to know more about the pop effect and a little bit more about keyframing, then go and check out that video. I'll have a video coming out soon on how to use keyframes in Premiere, After Effects, Flash, stuff like that. So what this is basically doing is I've set up, you toggle on the animation, just like you would do to use regular keyframes in opacity or rotation. And you tell Premiere, this is a keyframe and I am keying it so that it is at this particular point in the coordinates. I want you to move from this point all the way over to this point, which I've specified in this keyframe, in this space of time. So that basically means that if I were to disable all the other layers, we just have the subscribe button. You can see it moves from this point all the way over to somewhere over here in that amount of time. Basically, once you've done this, all you need to do is copy across these keyframes onto this layer, or you can manually do them. I tend to do them manually just because sometimes you can get some glitches, and then apply the default slide transition to your backer. So I normally have all of my elements sitting on top of just this matte gray background. So I slide it off so that I can get that nice smooth transition onto this normal background. You may have to play around with the length of this transition on the bottom layer, just so that it looks like these elements are sitting in the middle and they are sliding out with the title card. Whoa, 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 before we finish this video, do you like t-shirts? Well, turns out I make them, like this funky one of a literal RAM disc. If you want to support me and actually get something out of it, consider going and checking out my Redbubble page and grabbing some of my custom designed t-shirts. I'm uploading new content periodically, so go ahead and take a gander. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more Adobe based content and tutorials on how to do stuff like this, then hit that subscribe button. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.